Here today in my hometown in Gosainon, here in what they've called now the Leigh Halfpenny Pavilion. It's a building that's been recently built, and this place is really close to my heart. It's a really special place to me. It's where I've grown up, playing age grade rugby, and it's where I've always come to do my kicking practice. And they've never had any problems with me coming down here to practice.
He was known as Billy Whiz here, and him and Adam Matthews, his very good friend, who now plays soccer for Celtic and Wales. They were always vying over 50 and 100 metres to see who's the fastest. And Leigh worked his socks off and proved everybody wrong and became one of the greatest rugby players in the whole world. And he's a superstar, and he's an ambassador to our juniors, our seniors, and the whole village here at Gosainon.
It's a really special club for me. Honestly feel like I wouldn't be where I am today without this club. The support they've given me through my career is just incredible. For my first cap for Wales, 250-seater coaches coming up to Cardiff to watch me play, it was just incredible. And it's just a place that I really love coming to. The rugby club is the heart and soul of the town. It's not a big town at all, but everybody comes here to watch the rugby. The parents, they bring their kids here to play rugby. It's a place that I spent all my childhood growing up. On a Saturday I'd come down here to watch the senior players play, and on a Sunday I'd be playing here for the Gosainon junior teams. And it's a big part of the town Gosainon Rugby Club, and it's producing some pretty special talent. I've worked extremely hard on my game. I started coming down here from the age of about 12 years old, where I started practicing my kicking. Started off once a week. My granddad would pick me up from school, bring me down here. He was a massive influence for me.
Well, those famous bend posts over there, his granddad Malcolm, when he was a kid, would spend endless hours and hours and hours down here in all weather, catching and throwing the ball back to Leigh while he was kicking the ball and practicing over the post.
In terms of my kicking, supported me massively. And as I got older, the more serious it got, the more I was wanting to get better at kicking. I started watching the best kickers in the world, like Neil Jenkins, Dan Carter, Johnny Wilkinson, all these guys that have been legends of the game, and I wanted to be like them. So I was coming down here practicing 4 or 5 times a week. It came to, and something that my granddad told me was, if you're not putting in the work, there's always someone else out there who is. So it was important for me that I never stopped, that I was continually keep on working at it, to continually keep on improving. There's extremely there's a lot of hard work that's gone in, and it's been hundreds and hundreds of hours spent out on the field kicking balls through the post. For me, it's hugely important to give back to a club that's given me so much. As a kid, I had my role models, like I mentioned, the likes of Neil Jenkins, Dan Carter, Wilkinson, and I do things like presenting the trophies to them at the end of the season, because I knew how important it was, to be a role model for these kids now. Like I had my role models, and I loved it when a famous rugby player would come and present us the trophies, and it's the same for the kids now, for someone to look up to. And if the coaches get on the phone to me, can you come down and present the trophies, I've no trouble in doing that at all, because I realise the importance of being a role model for these kids coming up now, and hopefully are going to take the game of rugby forward over the next 10 years.